What is going on, guys? Mobile carrier news here, and AT&T is set to deploy 5G, C-band, and 685 megahertz of spectrum all in one this year. But it sounds like there's going to be a delay. Now the problem with this article news is the FCC. They're telling AT&T, oh hey, we actually want you to delay the network. Now, for the reason is, honestly, I'm not going to lie, it's unclear. I read through the whole article. The AT&T is just basically stating, hey, look, to our AT&T customers and people who are not AT&T, but we're still going to let you know, we might delay our 5G network. Now, this is not really good news at all, because AT&T is saying if we delay our 3G network for 5G, it's gonna affect and be bad for a lot of customers. Basically, the network is gonna be the same. There will be no improvements. Basically, let's say this is for 2022. Let's say it's February, and their network gets delayed. It's by the FCC, by the way. Of course, the FCC wants to delay AT&T's network, which I just find it very ridiculous. Now, AT&T is stating that if we delay our 3G shutdown to deploy more 5G and we don't do it, and we just let it, and we just wait till the FCC says it's okay, because I really don't understand why the FCC is delaying it. Maybe there's not enough airway, maybe there's not enough C-band to go around. I honestly don't know. But what the FCC is basically saying is, hey, just wait a bit for your we're going to delay we're going to delay your shutdown for a minute. If AT&T does not shut down 3G towers by February, if let's say it passes from February to June, that's not good. That's really bad, because basically the network, AT&T's network on all 50 states, is going to stay the same. Like, nothing will be improved. You will not see better speeds. The speeds will be the same. Let's say you travel from a town to downtown. Let's say you go there every Friday, for example, to either either walk, go live on Instagram, do speed tests. I know a lot of people don't really do that, but let's say you're going to go do a speed test downtown. Let's say, downtown Miami, downtown New York, or downtown Chicago. Obviously, I don't live in those states, but that's just an example. Let's say you go there. Let's say you go to like a, like a comedy show. Let's say you want to record it, for future laughs and entertainment. Let's say you want to, or let's say you just want to go downtown, record, take pictures of everything, upload it on the gram, Instagram, send it to your friends on Snapchat. Let's say you want to, anything you want to do with your phone. With AT&T's Unlimited Elite plan, you can do it. They won't slow you down your data speeds, but if AT&T is not really improving the service in those areas, and in other words, shutting down 3G towers, and it stays the same, customers are going to realize they're going to realize, why am I with a company that's with $1 billion, that obviously makes a lot of money, but is not improving our service. I'm sure there's 50% of customers that don't really care about the service upgrades, and there's 50% people that do. I'm pretty sure it's split 50-50. The people who are, don't see an improvement, they're going to get upset. They're going to be like, why is this delayed? And AT&T is going to respond back with, well, we got the FCC is delaying our, network, and customers are just not going to be happy with that. They're going to be very upset. They might switch to Verizon, even though they're deprioritized. Verizon might get more traction with customers. They might go to T-Mobile, even though T-Mobile's network it's all right. It depends on the area, obviously area location, but they might go to T-Mobile, and it's just not going to be good for AT&T. They're going to be losing customers. It's just going to be a whole mess. And the FCC, I really don't think they should be, delaying their shutdown because AT&T's been doing this for years. In 2017, AT&T shut down their 2G network. I can't believe AT&T didn't shut down their 2G network. I'm pretty sure Verizon shut down 2G as well, and T-Mobile, and Sprint, etc. Part of T-Mobile, all that stuff. But it's they shut down 2G in 2017. All of it shut down, converted into LTE converted to 5G way before 5G was here. So it's just gonna ruin the whole 5G rollout. And on top of that, they're gonna be behind. And I don't think AT&T, the second largest wireless carrier, wants to be left behind with 5G. They're also going to we all know they're going to be deploying they're going to be deploying C-band, which is 3.7 gigahertz of spectrum, and they're also going to be deploying, as you can see over here. I'll scroll down. Where is it? They literally said right here. They're also going to be deploying. They're going to be reshuffling to 850 megahertz of spectrum, which is basically low band, mostly mid band spectrum, to handle more indoor usage and just have a better performance when in either urban or rural areas. They didn't really specify which areas, but it's going to be a low band of spectrum. It's going to improve coverage and service with just low band. Places that are hard to reach, that will be able to reach. But the problem is, though, even with C-band deployed and 850 megahertz of spectrum that AT&T is deploying, I don't think it's enough. Literally in the article it says it's not enough. The fact that it says it's not enough for AT&T means they need to roll out way more 5G. They need to spend even more, maybe a little bit more, maybe $5 billion more. I really don't know how much their spending budget is or how much they're actually doing it. I know they're spending a lot of money. $30 billion is a lot of money. That everyone knows that's a lot of money. That is huge amounts of money to be investing in your network. That is huge. But honestly, the fact that they're going to delay their 3G shutdown, it sounds like shutting down 3G is 50% of what will help AT&T improve their 5G. Because think about it, we have a lot of 3G towers. They're still in use. I mean, let's say you go to an area that doesn't have good coverage for AT&T, right? Let's say you do that and you still get 3G bars. Yeah, it works. It's just going to be very slow. Let's say, I don't know, you go to an area, you don't get LTE or 5G because, it hasn't been improved in that area yet. Or it could be woods, it could be urban, suburban, whatever it is. And 3G has like full bars, 3 bars. Yeah, I don't know how many bars each phone has. Each Android phone's different. But, you'll have signal. It'll be kind of fast, a little slow, maybe 7 megabytes per second to 10 megabytes per second. That's what AT&T needs to be replacing. Replacing all those will definitely increase their service. The fact that 850 megahertz of spectrum, mid-band, and C-band, high band gigahertz of spectrum, the fact that those two aren't enough proves that AT&T cannot delay this shutdown. I don't understand why the FCC is just delaying them, because there's so much 850 megahertz of mid-band spectrum is good. It's good. 3.9 gigahertz of C-band is good, but and investing in $30 billion is good. But the fact that 3G will be delayed and will not be included with everything I said, it's just not good for AT&T. It's just not good. The fact that all three of those combined is not good enough proves that 3G sunset has to be deployed. At this point, I feel like AT&T has no choice. I'm pretty sure the CEO and all executives who are deploying this are basically literally telling everyone in the meeting, saying we have to do this. We cannot delay it, because it sounds like 3G will really help shutting down 3G for AT&T. It sounds like it will really help them in the end, because there's so much 3G towers. I don't know how many towers AT&T has. Let's say they have, I don't know, let's say AT&T has 100 to, I don't know, 200 million.
actually no. Let's say they, okay, let's do some real, let's do some real math here. Let's say AT&T has 100,000 towers of 3G towers, 100,000 to I don't know, 1.5 million 3G towers. They have a lot of 3G towers. I don't know how much they have. They have a lot of 3G towers. If they can convert all those, shut those down, and convert them to LTE and then 5G, their service will literally 10x. It will get so much better. And I will be so excited when I test that network out and when C-band is deployed. That will be such a good network. That will be such a good improvement on top of the $3 billion investment, on top of C-band, and on top of 850 megahertz of spectrum. It will really help AT&T. It really will. So I don't think the shutdown should be delayed. I don't know why the FCC is doing this. Like AT&T, like in this article says, AT&T has never avoided a shutdown. They've always been sticking to plans. They've always done this. And I guarantee you when let's see, we're in 5G era. I guarantee when 6 or 7G, one of those two, when 6 or 7G is deployed, they're going to shut down LTE towers or just convert them. Yeah, they're probably going to shut down LTE towers and just move on to the next, like they've done every year. I really don't think AT&T has a choice. This shutdown has to happen. Like if this shutdown is delayed, one, they're going to be behind, and I don't think they want to be behind as the second biggest carrier. They don't want T-Mobile surpassing, because I do believe T-Mobile could surpass AT&T. It's possible, maybe. I'm not an expert. It's just an opinion. Maybe, it's a hit. I don't know. It's a hit or miss. Like I don't know the future for these wireless companies. I really do not. I'm just thinking what I think, And this delay, there's no choice. Like it cannot be shut down. It has to keep going, because AT&T is investing so much and working so hard on this. Just delay like this would not be okay. It would just be bad. It'd be really bad for them. This shutdown couldn't even be forced on AT&T by the FCC. So I really think the FCC really needs to focus on just letting AT&T shut down these 3G towers and let AT&T move on with all the carriers. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think AT&T will be left behind? I really think they should be shutting down all towers and just getting a move on, because if AT&T begins shutting down their towers in September, and then once C-band, by the way, C-band will be deployed by that time, and if Verizon shuts down their towers in December, I honestly feel like AT&T will be behind, and they'll just be behind, and it's just not going to be good for them. I really think they should continue the shutdown. February 2022. I forget the day, I forget the month. Just AT&T needs to follow through. FCC, just let these guys shut down the towers and move on. I don't know what FCC is doing. What do you guys think about this? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.